Good morning. My name is Kelly Bowker, and I just want to welcome you to my channel. This morning, I just feel so compelled, excuse me, to talk about gratitude. I just cannot tell you all how much all of your support and kindness, your comments on my videos, and your messages to me on my Facebook page or friending me on my personal Facebook, which I invite you to do. Because what you see is what you get. And it feels remarkable to me. You just have to understand that I live in such a rural area. And I said a sentence to my husband this morning. I said, my friend Jill in Australia said, blah, blah, blah. Australia. I got a friend in Australia. I mean, come on. And I've talked with people from Scotland, and I've talked to people from Finland, and I've talked to people from that Edelweiss place. I never can think of the name. Austria. I mean, it blows my mind. It just blows my mind. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I just wanted to say that. And I wanted to also, they're kind of whispered in the back of my mind, to just talk about the vibration of gratitude. That beautiful connected feeling when you're just overwhelmed with the knowing of how much you have to be thankful for in this life, even if it is just to be thankful for your breath, to be thankful for the breath in your body. Because I know that sometimes when we look around, we can't see things to be grateful for. I do know that there are people out there living very difficult lives, but I just really want to stress to everybody that the object of the game is to find your way to that place of being unconditionally happy, unconditionally loving, that it doesn't matter what the people around you are doing, that you can just observe it and you can just love it. Now, I'm not saying I can do that all the time. I can't. I've shared that with you. This is what but I know it's what I'm supposed to be striving for. That's the kicker. When, people so often, as I've been in this journey, and people are asking me questions and things, and so much it's, should I do this or should I do that? It doesn't matter what you do. It matters how you be. It matters how you be. When we are looking ahead at, should I this or could I that, and maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. When we're out ahead, it's the egoic left side of your brain. That is not the spirit side of you. Now, I've said before, there's a great use. We were born to this earth needing the egoic brain. The ego brain is that thing that when I get all excited at the thought of making a video because I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude, then my left brain kicks into gear and says, okay, you got to get your computer. You got to tell Mike what you're going to do. You got to set yourself up. That's a plan, and it's reasonable. But it was the momentum behind it was I'm so excited to do this. I just want to share with them what I'm feeling. And if I can radiate some of it to you and lift your day a little bit, I just pray that that's what happens. So to just sit in that space of unconditional, meditate on the word unconditional, unconditional joy, unconditional love, unconditional happy, unconditional being. I shared with someone that I did a call with this morning, and I shared when I was a young woman going to the Baptist church, there was a guest speaker at like a women's luncheon one day that I went to, and she was a beautiful elderly woman all those years and years ago. So I'm sure she's gone to heaven now, but she told a story of being in a concentration camp, about her family being ripped from their home, and she saw unspeakable atrocities and experienced unspeakable atrocities. And she told me about, or told the group about finding her way to that peaceful knowing that whatever happened, it was going to be okay, that she was okay, that God loved her, and that she was going to be okay. And she said that in the midst of that horror and craziness and awfulness, she found her way back to center. And that meant that has stuck with me all these years. I bet I was in my early 20s when I heard her speak. And it just made such a huge impact because it means exactly what we're talking about here when we're all on this journey together trying to figure out how to live our best life. How do we live our best life? What a sentence that is. I mean, it's an incredible thought, but we're on the path and we're on the path together. And that, we're supporting each other. If you folks don't think that your comments and your encouragement aren't holding me up, they are. I want you to know that it is just, it makes me almost want to cry when I think that my life is overlapping with so many others and perhaps making a difference. And there's just so much goodness to come. There's just so much wonderfulness to come. And I just so appreciate all of you. I want you to know that. I'm asking the guides in my mind if I should channel just a little bit for everybody this morning. I feel like I want to. And I think it will be around gratitude. So we'll just let them say whatever that they want. Not that I have any control because I don't. So just let's ground our energy. If you're taking time to listen to this, send our energy down to Mother Earth. Beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth with so much love and gratitude. And then up to the cosmos. This one is overwhelmed with gratitude for the journey that she is on. We feel her heart as it expands each day that goes by on this journey. She sees herself as a very simple person. And we would say that in her heart, in the way that she's embarrassed and feeling quite uncomfortable with this. We do not often speak of her in this way because it makes her uncomfortable. But there is a simplicity in her heart as she does this work that I can't say that. They're being very kind. They're saying that it's drawing the people in, and I just so appreciate that. I'm not even sure I'll be able to put this out because I don't know. It feels so weird to have them talk about me like that. Let them to stop. I want to bring through a message for you folks. The message, dear one, is for you all. So let us speak of gratitude. Let us speak of words that Kelly was speaking of, unconditional. What is unconditional being? What is unconditional joy? It is so easy for the human to reach in different directions because so much of your life causes you great joy. And we are joyful with you in those moments when the happenings and the experiences and the people, it does bring joy, and joy can be generated from those experiences. But what we are settling into, Kelly, that we are asking for her to share, there is a difference in the joy of a moment that has no expectation. The joy of to settle into your humanness and look around through your third eye with that fifth dimension perspective. and just observe the isness of all, knowing that you are one with it all, and feeling the consciousness of the blade of grass or the raindrops on your face, the roots of the trees that reach down underneath the roads and the homes, spreading their beautiful energy and love. Sense and feel that, dear ones, the beautiful holding of Mother Earth as she wraps her arms around you. It just felt like a hug, didn't it? Thank you all. Subscribe to my station. Oh my goodness, people are. Thank you. I'm seeing the numbers go up. I still say it feels like getting on the scale. When I look at those numbers, it's like measuring, but it's wonderful to see that number climb higher and to know that we're creating a community of support here. That's what it feels like to me. I hope it's what it feels like to you. Have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's a rainy, cold Saturday here, but it's a beautiful day. Blessings to you all.